All right, now there is one more thing I did want to talk about, and that is this campaign financing. Now, the Obama camp has collected some 600, $700 million worth of money for their campaign. It's an outrageous number, and that troubles me. And you say to yourself, well, you seem to be leaning towards McCain. Of course, that would trouble you. Your candidate isn't collecting nearly as much. Well, the problem that I don't have, it's not with that so much. And I didn't come to the McCain camp until late. But the reason being is that this campaign finance thing, and he's not the first person to try it, but it's more and more an issue of transparency than anything else. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people are giving him money, and we don't know who's giving him money. And we can suspect, and we know there are some instances in which some of these billionaires have given him loads and loads of money. He's not collecting a lot of this money from the internet, from $20 donations from American citizens. He's collecting it probably from people all over the world. Now, Senator Obama is not someone who will actively take money from groups that are compromising the United States. I don't believe he's corrupt in that way at all. I think that he's above board. He wants to comply with U.S. rules, but his system, and this system has been used by people like Howard Dean and George Bush in the last election, and money pours in. George Bush used it in the primaries, as did Dean. But money pours in and you don't know where it's coming from. And it could be coming from God knows where, even Al-Qaeda. Now, I'm not saying that these candidates are actively seeking their support. What I am saying is we don't know. I remember at Catholic U, I talked to several people during the primaries who were Hillary supporters and who were Obama supporters, and even people that were not, people that just were playing a joke, and they wanted to see if they can go into each camp and on the internet if they can use a phony name, to test the validity of these campaigns, to see if they can donate money. Well, they found out that if they didn't have proof of ID, they could not give to the Clinton campaign. However, that was not the case for the Obama campaign. They didn't have those safeguards on their software. Now, folks, I'm sorry, but we've already seen that, Senator Obama, to his credit, stopped Hezbollah from giving him $33,000. But who else has gone through the cracks? You don't know. There's no way to tell because it's not transparent. We have to take this sort of campaign financing out of America's elections because our presidency is being compromised by whomever wants to buy the presidency. And some of these people could be unscrupulous, and it's not right and it's not fair. And the only way to combat this, the only way to use the model of Catholic morality and Christian morality is to vote against this system so that it goes away. Therefore, I urge you, even though of no fault of his own, he's designed a system, not designed a system, but Senator Obama in this case is using a system that is corrupting the presidency, not by his own fault, but by, in fact, not having the transparency by some of these internet donations compromises the office of the president, like I said before. And I know I'm rambling here, so I'll cut this short, but we cannot vote for a person who uses that system. That's wrong. We have to send a message that it has to be a system in which is transparent and which guarantees that all people have a say, an equal say in electing our president. And that's part of the campaign, the McCain-Feingold campaign issue is that gives Americans an equal opportunities to support a president. It doesn't allow for these huge amounts of money to buy the presidency. So therefore, that's just yet another issue in which John McCain has it over his opponent. So again, I urge you on November 4th to do the moral and decent thing as Catholics and as Christians and as Americans and to support John McCain. I thank you very much for listening to all these videos, and go out and vote on November 4th. And God bless you. Stay tuned for more videos that myself and other UR1 people are going to produce in the future. We'll continue to look at these issues even after the election. God bless you.